So I brought the book, The Way Things Work, because throughout my entire life I've always kind of been intrigued by how things work, and I've always been more of like a watcher. Like I watch things happen. I learn by watching, and this started at a young age when my father was in a bicycle accident that left him paralyzed from the waist down. So he has to get around now by a wheelchair, and that's a very mechanical piece of equipment, and I've kind of grown to just watch him use it. Like, he can do spins and stuff, and he kind of wheelies around to get up over little bumps and things and go off-road and stuff. But like watching him fix his tire and like disassemble it and have to put new bolts and nuts on it is just kind of been something that's like I've been liking to do since I was a little boy. And then another influence throughout my life was that my grandfather was a chemical engineer for over 30 years at Beckman over in Fulton. But he's always had like fun stories for me about like working there and all the equipment he's used and stuff. And then at his house, he always has he's had like older equipments that like measure certain things, like barometers and stuff, and like fancy thermometers, and he's got like a bunch of those things that you kind of put on your desk somewhere, and you kind of like turn them over, and fun stuff happens in there. So wheels and stuff. I like moving parts, is I guess what I'm trying to say. And then another thing that's been a big influence in my life is my uncle. He's a big bicycle nut. So like every time he'd come over to my house, we'd always like tune up my bicycle, make sure the chain's working all right, and check the brakes and stuff. So I guess throughout my life, this has kind of been like one of my favorite things to do, to just understand how things work. Thank you.